face.
Back and forth and back and forth, and we're going in the microphone round and round, and we're going in the microphone right around.
Did you see the bloopers, by the way, in the last Furry Thoughts?
Yeah, I did. They were awesome.
Drop
the stutter. In case you're wondering why I'm wearing such a furry hat, I am...
Because it's Furry Thoughts!
Yes,
what the fuck were you thinking? You're gonna keep that up, aren't you? We're not gonna be able to do that anymore. No, don't. When we're at a new setup.
Aww. I don't like that.
Hello. Welcome to another loungy podcast of
OtterAndWeasel. And the Weasel is a little bit sick at the moment.
Would you please remind me if I don't look enough in the camera?
And I will remind you if you not speak loudly enough for the microphone to record our audio and voices.
You know I'm doing that on purpose right now, right?
I know, but you have to
I know.
say it.
Yeah. Alright! So, we're up all night to get
doggy.
Anyway, yeah, we're gonna do some Furry Thoughts again.
Yay.
People seem to like it, like freaking 40 to 50 views per week so far.
I like that. Me likes a lot. And we are sitting very close to each other again, and even
Yep.
more closer to the screen right now, so you can only see our faces today.
Yep.
It's because we are experimenting with some setups for the
Yep.
audio and setups for the camera.
Weasel also has an announcement regarding the Furry Thoughts audio.
Yep, I'm pregnant. What?
The Furry Thoughts audio. You're working on a new track. Yeah.
I'm working on a new track at the moment for the background music.
Why, Weasel? Why? What's so bad about the old one? Everyone seems to love it. Tell me.
No, really. Because I made the track for the background music, and I listened to it like probably...
That's the problem.
30,
that's
40
the problem,
times.
people. When you're in the production process,
Yes.
it gets annoying.
I'm
It's
really,
gonna be a vicious circle.
I'm really over that tune. Me and that tune parted ways long ago, and it still haunts me. It still haunts me in my dreams, and it haunts me in my ears. So that's why I'm working on a new one currently to fulfill my own needs and fulfill your pleasurement for your ears, of course. Earwax, sensual tension. I don't know. Anyway.
Okay, cool. Anyways, yeah. So
we are
Desel
back
niettemin,
again.
toch?
Desalniettemin toch.
Yeah.
Dit is amazing kaas met boontjes. Weet je dat?
What are we gonna talk about today? We got a lot of stuff to talk about. I think we're gonna dive back in Maker Disney and Facebook Oculus Rift because we forgot last time.
Yeah, we put
We're
it
gonna
in
go a little bit
thumbnail,
more
but we
in
didn't.
depth because we mostly went for YouTubers instead of
And anime manga.
yeah, which was cool. People
was
seemed to like
very
it.
cool.
There were some fans out there.
Fans? I love that one. Yeah, but we did actually talk about it last time, and we didn't talk about it last time, like Facebook.
Really shortly. Only Maker Disney, then went over to
Pewdies.
Pewdies. Pewdies pubes.
Pewdies pubes. Reminds me of the South Park episode though, when Cartman.
Scott Tenorman almost died.
Yes,
That
I
was
saw
amazing.
I saw it last weekend.
That's the one episode with "Oh no, you didn't." at the ending.
Normally I don't feel bad for people in cartoon movies such as South Park, or I feel really like vulgar on the inside, like what the hell had just happened. But on that episode, I was like, okay, this is too much, even for South Park. This is just too much.
Olivier van der Heijden stuff.
Yeah, really. And the moment when he licked Scott Tenorman's tears, it was like, no, I'm turning the shit off. No. This is
I kept watching, dude. I was like, yeah. Yeah.
He's a sadist, you know that.
Kind of, yeah. With the PewDiePie and Maker thing.
You know, for here at OtterAndWeasel, we're all about recycling, even our thumbnails.
Yeah.
Because we're like green.
We like to bring you the most amazing recycled stuff, so we don't have to do shit.
Because we are environmental friendly people.
That's a good one, actually.
It is.
That's a good one. Anyway, Maker Disney.
Make it Disney.
Let's just do. Let's talk a little bit more in depth instead of just jumping over the.
Now we already discussed several things about PewDiePie.
No, but it's about Maker Disney now.
Maker Disney now, yeah.
Like our first reaction was, what the fuck? Like,
And I'm still
what did
flabbergasted.
Disney do with Maker? What the fuck are they gonna do with it?
I have no idea. I haven't.
Same here. There were already jokes. There are already jokes running around. Like, does every guy from Disney or like ERB like have to do? It was somewhere in the episode. Welcome to this video.
Imagine PewDiePie like Pedo.
Yeah. I would imagine it. It would be quite funny for once.
Epic rap battle of history.
Epic rap battle of history. Donald Duck versus Mickey Mouse.
And then the explicit version, the parental advisory version.
That would be so funny. I think Total Biscuit is from Polaris, which is from Maker. So imagine Total Biscuit. Ladies and gentlemen, WTF, Epic Mickey.
Epic Mickey.
No, but seriously, I do understand why they bought it though. I mean, Disney's like a traditional company. It's not really like they have a foothold or something in the digital market on the internet.
They always seem, the big companies always seem to think of YouTube as like, nah, it's not okay for us to put videos because it's a YouTube community.
It's YouTube.
So, technically speaking, it's a good move that they bought Maker Studios.
Yeah, I could see it from a business perspective, but from a creative perspective, I have no idea what they're doing. Maybe they're not even doing something. I mean, you see that more and more. Like Facebook bought WhatsApp. They bought Instagram and they just left them to their work. They were just like, we're gonna own you, make money from you.
I guess that's it. I guess that Disney has a lot of plans. We don't know yet, unfortunately. And
maybe.
I think we're gonna expect some great things from them. I mean,
maybe.
I can relate to Disney as having good things. I mean, look at the movies.
They have Star Wars as well now, you know.
Yeah, and that bothers me still.
Yeah, well, I was not that much bothered about the fact that they own Star Wars.
Yeah,
as much as that I was bothered that they fucking shut down LucasArts Studios. Those are the guys.
Oh, they did.
Yeah, a year ago or something. Yeah, a year or something.
I'm not well informed, guys.
That's the guys. That's cool. Yeah, but those were the guys behind Monkey Island we're playing right now.
Really?
Yeah.
And they shut them down.
Yep.
They shut me down.
They also made the Star Wars games like Star Wars: The Force Unleashed. And more point-and-click adventures in the past. They had some classic games for people out there with nostalgia.
If we are talking about Star Wars at the moment, I recently, not recently, I can remember from my youth, I played a few Star Wars games myself.
Did you?
Yeah. I remember going to the library, and I borrowed a game from the library. You know the time?
No.
Really?
Did they have games on?
Yeah. They did have games like on this format. Well, like this big of little pieces of paper and with a disc inside. And you could loan them against a certain payment. And once upon I came across
payment.
I came across Star Wars, and I thought, what is Star Wars? I didn't know back then what Star Wars was. Yay!
Shall I give you a huge confession, which is gonna piss off a lot of people, probably?
Oh.
I haven't even seen one Star Wars movie from beginning to end, dude. My confession, bear. Yep.
Damn.
Yep.
But anywho, are you really sure?
I'm serious. I've seen some on the TVs, like bits and pieces, but I can't remember shit. I wasn't into that.
I think there's a Japanese version of Star Wars. I mean, the dark side of.
How does that even relate to what I'm saying right now?
I don't know. I have with some things, and
I would forgive you. You're a bit tired, and you're in drugged as well. So
yeah, I have.
He had an aspirin, and now he's an aspirin.
Yeah, I'm a vegetable at the moment. Anyway, moving on to the Star Wars saga, and I was talking about the game I borrowed from the library, and it was we were flying with spaceships, and it was like, what is this? I want to watch Star Wars movies, but. Like I explained, we hadn't got cable back then, so I couldn't watch any of those effing movies. And a few years ago, I came across the first one.
Go ahead.
And anyway, I watched the first movie and I was completely sold. Of course, like millions of other people in this world that were sold to Satan himself for watching Star Wars movies.
What do you mean with the first one? Like number one, or like the very first movie, which is number 4?
It was the first one for me, so that counts for me as the first one.
Still did not answer the question, dude.
It was the first.
Which one was it then?
I have no idea. It was the one where they blow the Death Star. Is this the first one?
You're asking me?
Yeah, I'm asking you. I'm asking you.
The one who haven't even seen one? Yeah, I know that there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that they started with 4, 5, 6. That's what I mean. Is it like a really old school one, like from the 70s?
Yeah, it was old school effects and dramatic acting, like no! You know the scene
with the Wilhelm scream. Ah! Oh! They use that a lot in the Star Wars movies. I know that's really stupid. I don't know shit about the movies. I know a shit ton about trivia around the
you do know the Wilhelm scream. Yeah, for the ones who do not know the Wilhelm scream, here it is. And there you have it.
It's amazing if you don't hear it yet. I mean, the influence is huge. Just look at video games and movies that spawned from
Lego
it.
Star Wars. Oh.
No, I'm just talking about other new franchises who were just inspired by it.
I think the Star Wars has been the basis of a lot of series that are related to sci-fi.
Definitely, the Halo games are heavily inspired. This is really an interesting one. Would you say Aliens is influenced by them? Not really, right?
No, it's a separate story.
I think Alien is more of a trendsetter themselves. I mean, Metroid games are heavily inspired by that.
True.
Like the whole isolated idea of in space no one can hear you scream. That's definitely Aliens original.
Yeah, but Aliens was quite dark compared to...
That's what I mean. I think that they set their own tone.
To
Dead Space. Dead Space is also heavily influenced by
I
it.
have played Dead Space one time. No.
I actually have Dead Space 2 over here, and I never played it just because I got it at a discount action of 3 games for €30, and all the other games sucked. It's like, alright, I'll get Dead Space 2. So I was like, Dead Space, I guess. I needed the third game, and the one I wanted wasn't there. Third game. A droll game. A poopy game.
Poopy game. Smelly game?
Yeah.
Spitting all over the... Dirty boy.
You know you like it. But it was otherwise Michael Jackson The Experience or Dead Space 2.
Now how about Never Say Never?
Is that a game?
No. Can be a game.
Can we make a game out of it?
Can you guys make a game out of it?
Probably not.
No, they will. They can.
Nah, they suck.
Can you?
You suck. You know you suck, people. Hi, Internet.
Dear Internet.
Oh,
still love you.
Yeah, we love you. Oh, yeah. What do you think about the other transaction? Like, we had Maker Disney, which kind of makes sense, you know, from a business perspective.
It does make sense, indeed, from a business perspective.
Why the fuck did Facebook buy Oculus Rift, the virtual reality
Because
glasses?
they can. I mean, they bought WhatsApp for $1 billion fucking dollars, fridge. And they cannot. They have money enough to spend. I mean...
Yeah, but didn't you have a feeling like they were saying, like, we are gonna extend the universe beyond gaming, social things. You can have your friend in virtual reality next to you while you're parents.
Why would
Didn't you feel like, fuck off?
Yeah, well, why would someone buying an Oculus Rift go on Facebook in 3D? Oh, look, it's a 2D website with 3D functions. What? It doesn't make sense at all to me.
Nah, I was just like, you just blew a whole gaming audience away from you. Well, like Marcus Persson from Minecraft, Notch.
Indeed.
He tweeted right away, like, alright, so, Oculus Rift is bought up by Facebook. Well, Minecraft deal's off. See ya. And then Cliff Bleszinski, the guy from the Gears of War games.
He was so mad at him.
Yeah, did you see that?
Yeah,
he tweeted back at him, or no, he made a blog post, and at the end he said, like, people like Marcus Persson are just pouty little kids. And then Marcus Persson reacted back,
oh, did
damn
he?
right I'm a pouty kid. Yeah.
Did he? I haven't seen it yet. But on the other hand, he has a point, though, the guy from Gears of War, but on the other hand...
Oh, he made some fair points.
Notch has a gay point too. I mean, why should Facebook...
Huh? Did say a gay point?
What if I did?
That would be also mean happy. That's
a great point.
Do with homos. He made a gay little point.
I mean, if you're playing Facebook, cook, Farmville for the win. if you're playing Minecraft, oh look at this! This and that has updated her status.
Fuck you.
And it's just good to say that he's in the right position to say no. I won't. Yeah. I won't go in.
That's the thing, you know. You can make a case for both. Like Cliff Bleszinski was really open and forward about it. He started his blog post. Let's start things first. I have stakes in Oculus Rift. I bought stocks in it and I have a share in it. I'm gonna make money from it. So he started out with that, and it was like, that's honest, you know.
He's milking it out, I think.
Milking it out? What do you mean?
Yeah, I think. Well, the first thing that comes in mind when I'm talking about Facebook buying WhatsApp or Oculus Rift is that they are trying to milk things out because they know Facebook is, well, let's be honest, isn't long lasting.
Oh, you mean it might not be around after a few years?
Yes, of course. Like all social media things do.
We'll see. I do have the same feeling as well. Like, I have this philosophy. I kind of took it over from Bernie Burns from Rooster Teeth. He's like, if you really want a web presence, which maybe we'll do in a few years as well, you need your own damn website, because other media are gonna go away at some point. You can invest all you want in them, but we've seen freaking Tumblr go away. We've seen the Telegraaf company, which does newspapers here in the Netherlands, buy Hives, which was a Dutch equivalent of Facebook, which died out. There you go, another 5 millions down the drain.
Hives was so popular until, don't get me wrong here, the parents and grandparents starting to show up and sharing their posts and statuses.
That's what usually happens, isn't it? Like, now we see it on Facebook, and I never sit on Facebook anymore.
Last time I checked Facebook, okay, it was a few minutes ago, because he sent me some things to work out.
We use it, don't get me wrong, but we use it for other purposes than updating our status. We use it for promotion, for communication, and we're just done with personal stuff, you know. Fuck that.
Well, sometimes I do update my status from if it's for a very special occasion, like a birthday or something.
Okay, something
or
else.
some to congratulate someone with their birthday, a close friend of mine.
But
other than that, it's not. It's not working for me anymore.
The novelty is gone, you know. Like, special. I'm talking about myself.
Yay,
now you're like,
20
fuck
likes.
this shit.
Yay. On my personal status, of course. I like,
because he's awesome.
I am?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're awesome. Wait, what?
Well, you gave me a hug last time, so I'm gonna give you a kiss on the end of the episode. Just kidding. Anyways, no homo.
Or is it?
That's the question we have to ask.
This music is way too mellow and sexy. Yeah, but
I wanted to say I feel dehydrated, but doesn't make sense also.
That's cool. But you look a bit dehydrated, so it's cool.
Well, I'm gonna grab a beverage then.
Gonna go and bev up? Cliff Blazinski, like, he started this story open and honest. So like, okay, cool. He's not being a hypocrite. That helps. And then he just went on, like, Facebook is, of course, like the idea we had with Disney. They're expanding. They want more stuff.
Do that.
They just want to stake in that shit. They see a future in it, which I can relate to. I mean, the Oculus Rift is probably the first virtual reality glasses that actually work somehow. We've seen many in the 90s as well, which sucked balls.
It still amazes me how they program those things.
I have no idea how that works, dude.
I think it comes with body mapping or some kind of technique like that.
I have no
Speculating
idea.
though, huh?
I have no idea. I don't even know how programming works. I'm amazed how video games are made, dude. Just
I searched up how Uncharted was made. That was awesome.
Yeah.
They put all like red dots recognizing points for the computer.
The characters?
Yeah.
Oh, they made motion capture scenes.
Yeah, the cutscenes. Oh, damn, they were so good.
They did it for The Last of Us as well. But that's just
awesome.
The epitome of movie/video game merch. The Last of Us.
But
which is going to PS4, by the way.
Finish your story, by the way.
Sorry,
I'm very interested.
Small off-topic segue. The Last of Us is coming to PS4.
Really?
Like a remastered edition with commentary at the cutscenes and new, well, I guess some slicker graphics and stuff. Nothing new. And all the DLCs are combined as well.
Oh, really?
Yep.
So
two map packs and the Left Behind DLC as well.
So no paying afterwards for like Call of Duty, like,
nope.
Oh, look at this, another map pack. Oh, look at this, another map pack.
Yeah, and it's not like, get the gold edition for 70 years.
And the Platinum edition, and the Definitive edition.
PS4 version of all the stuff, which is awesome. Because I feel I would get it if I had a PS4.
Which you haven't
looks awesome.
I haven't got a PS4 either.
Alright, so my story.
Yay.
Cliff Blazinski. So we talked a bit like we talked about Disney and Maker, like they want to get a new stake, they see future in, blah blah blah. And then he also mentioned, which is a very good point, John Carmack is on the team of Oculus Rift. And for the people, there are probably some people out there who are a bit older than us who remember John Carmack is the guy from ID Software, which is the company behind classics like Doom and Wolfenstein.
Really?
Yep.
Nice.
They were the guys who pioneered the first-person shooter genre. I was
scared of that game, by the way. Doom. Yeah? Oh, I was really scared about the game.
So they were like really the pioneers in 3D
and
first-person shooters. Yep, Wolfenstein and Doom are both from that. There's more.
Nice.
Quake as well, I think.
Quake?
Yeah,
really?
Quake is also from them.
Okay.
They're just the godfathers of first-person shooters. I mean, you had GoldenEye for the Nintendo 64, which was a crazy good one. And then you had all the sort of 3D stuff from ID, which was the pioneering stuff. And then you had Halo, which was like the first one who made first-person shooters good on a console.
But Wolfenstein was like the pioneer, right? Was it before?
One of the. I don't know which one came first, but those are all 3 idea games. Just let's say ID were the pioneers in first-person shooters.
Because I saw a few videos on the internet on YouTube of the gaming history.
Yeah.
And most of them repeatedly said that Wolfenstein was a pioneer in first-person shooting and 3D gaming.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true, but also Quake and Doom then, of course.
Yeah,
They're from the same company, around the same time.
They were less mentioned than Wolfenstein, because maybe Wolfenstein a little bit controversial, of course.
I would put Quake at the end, I think, when it comes to most revolutionary, but Doom is definitely on the list.
Yeah, sure is.
Doom is.
Did you, by the way, notice every game case, every time the new Doom came out, it went darker, and the game footage itself went darker. So like if we're ever going to turn like Doom 7 or Doom 10, it's gonna be
just a dark box.
Just dark space.
There's gonna be a Doom 4, it's in the make.
Really?
Yeah.
For what console?
Probably everything. Probably just everything. Probably just everything is awesome. So yeah, about the Facebook Oculus thing, I can see that, but then Notch's perspective was just like, yeah, that's great, but this thing was made for gamers. If you want to expand that shit, sure, but we have all the freedom to just say, go fuck yourself then.
And it's a good choice in some points of them. Yeah. I can relate to it, like I said before.
I can relate heavily. I'm so done with Facebook and all that shit. And also what he mentioned, it's a bit conspiracy-ish, like they're a bit scary like this, but I can relate. I'm just like, what if Google owned everything?
Well, you can actually relate Facebook, I think, to a kind of trend like the Harlem Shake. It's like a trend, Facebook.
Yeah, did you ever see the Freddie Wong video where he punched someone in the face? Like, no! We're done now!
I did watch it. But Facebook is long-lasting, of course, but I think it's just another trend, like I said, the Gangnam Style, or what does the fuck say?
It's an interesting comparison, comparing a social media to a viral video.
Well, there are some similarities, of course.
I guess.
The trend setting, I mean, the youth first get on, like, a new platform, let's share everything, like Tumblr.
The difference is, of course, the duration. I mean, a viral video is 1 or 2 days, and this is 6-7 years, but I get what you're aiming at.
For a whole month. I mean, he got 1.8 billion views.
I would even say 2 to 3 years, because he's at 100. I think he's at 100 million or something now. 100 billion even.
He has 1.8 billion views on his video alone.
He's the biggest at the moment, I think. Yeah. Let's look it up real quick.
The second one is still Justin Bieber. Baby, oh.
Yeah, Jason Derulo's also somewhere on that list. You need to get the music off there, dude. Yeah, there we go.
1.9 billion views.
Yep.
It's just amazing.
After 1 year, by the way. We were talking about 2 to 3 years, but it's only 1 year? I have the idea it's like 4 years ago or something.
It's really weird.
Let's give him another view. Conclusion on Maker Disney Facebook Oculus. Maker Disney probably more understandable because it's at least both entertainment.
It is, but
one traditional, one digital.
But I think you
think they're gonna do something, right? Your idea was that they're gonna come up with something, Disney.
Yeah, I think they will. I mean, they are creative. I mean, look at all those movies. What I recently said, what all those movies that they made.
Yeah.
And I think we can expect great things from them.
Yeah.
If not, I didn't say a thing.
My expectation is just they're not gonna do shit. They're just gonna
advertise.
Maybe, probably. They're just gonna keep their fingers in there. Oh God, that sounds horrible.
Don't ever say that again.
Then
don't you? No. Look me in the eyes. Don't ever say that again.
Fuck you. They're gonna make some money off it probably, and I don't think they're gonna disturb the creative process. Probably not. Probably not.
These are my feelings.
You stink. Yeah. Now, there's some other stuff to talk about. You seen this video of a friend of mine?
Yeah. Was it a Cairo? No.
It's a Caïsa. I actually shared it on Steam as well.
Caïsa.
I shared it on Google Plus, and I think it's worth a mention again. Like I'm gonna put it under here, probably include a little bit of audio. It's from a friend of mine called Gijs the Waal, who is crazy with music, very passionate about it. An old friend of mine. And just have a small look. We'll just wait.
It's worth it, really. I'm a music fan.
It's magical.
I'm rhythm sensitive, and really, it's worth to check out.
Oh yeah, and it's improv.
shout out. Did you forget?
Right. Should we do it right now, or?
Well, if we're already discussing all the channels.
I guess.
You go, girl.
You go, girl.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, we're gonna it was scary.
What?
It was scary.
Are you hurt?
Spooky, scary.
Can I hurt your feelings?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna finally give a freaking shout out to a mister who deserves it already for 2 weeks, but I forgot for 2 weeks.
Oh, you dirty little bastard.
Mr. Ashley. His channel is called ValorousDefined. I'm just gonna put
here, over here.
Point to the same thing. Yeah.
Here. Where?
You go back a bit. Yeah, there we go.
Yay.
It's probably his channel is gonna be over here. For ValorousDefined, Ashley Johnson. He's a funny guy. Check out his YouTube channel. He gave me some tips on the audio. We're probably gonna do some stuff in the future as well, just so you know.
Oh, you already decided that?
Of course.
Nah.
Yeah. You're just getting into the community stuff, man.
I know.
After that, we're gonna...
I'm a seclusive guy.
Right. Anyway, I also saw another channel. You should look it up. I put it on a worth checking out list. They made one video, but it's really funny. It's 3 guys who are doing versus shows, just exclusively.
Mm-hmm.
And the first one they did is a speedrun of Super Mario 64 against each other.
Really?
It's fucking funny. They're gonna make more videos out of it. You can just see it on our channel page. It's on the worth checking out list.
Here.
No, it's just
here.
Just go to the front
here.
page for fuck's sake.
Here.
Go ahead. No.
As you guys may or may not know, we play a lot of Minecraft. And we also,
Quick picture of my Oblivion Gate. Hallelujah. Go ahead.
And we're also getting accustomed to a new type of game. New for me, actually. It's the UHC.
Quick picture of Weasel's house. Wait. Yes. Like, the basic concept is survival, like you said, but it doesn't necessarily have to be teams. Like, sometimes you have free-for-all, some you have teams of 3 or 4, sometimes not even survivals, killing the Ender Dragon. And also, the Mumble plugin was only...
was the first time they used it, right?
Yeah, and the last time as well.
Really?
Like 1 season. Yeah,
why?
It broke up the commentary, dude. They're making YouTube videos.
Yeah, okay, so...
There's a lot of quiet moments. It just breaks up your commentary.
Well, it does make room for your own interpretation of those stories, kind of like Limbo.
You watched all the videos in a row where they didn't say anything.
I did watch 2 videos
there we go.
Out
of 20 or 40.
No?
Zisteau.
And some of those episodes were halfly empty of commentary.
Yeah, that's what I mean. YouTube is still about the commentary. I mean, it's about us.
No, it's about you guys. We are like to entertain you.
Yeah. So now there's a new season going.
Is there?
Yep.
Season 17 already. No? 15?
Yeah, I think it's 15. They're
15 and a half.
Episode 4 or 5 or something.
I missed a lot.
Yep. I'm watching with Rule. There was one tonight, but oh shit. One aired just 10 minutes ago. I know what I'm gonna watch when we're done here.
Hentai.
Oh, yes, so much tentacles. Yes, tentacles. Very much tentacles.
Very much tentacles. Let me check on the tentacles. There are tentacles.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna watch some UHC, but basically
this thing is freaking hot.
The front burp. Just take it off then.
Yeah.
They're governed, I should say, by a team of mindcrackers. They're called the Mindcrack Network. Okay, cool. And they're very passionate about Minecraft. They make amazing builds. If you want to see more about redstone builds, you should really look some stuff from them up. Because they make good iron golem farms.
Golem farms?
Yep. Last time they made a ghost farm. Those guys they're just crazy, dude.
Well, I was thinking, I built a piston door. I'm amazing at redstone. But if you talk to me like they built a fucking iron golem farm, I'm like, no, I'm a noob.
They even had, people from the Minecraft team as a guest in UHC once, like Dinnerbone and other guys. Those are like for Minecraft insiders, they know who those are. It's like developer guys. So yeah, just check it out. We'll probably show some footage here and there of some guys, some Mindcrackers. There's also a Dutch guy in the Minecraft team, by the way. Yep. Arcus.
Arcus. Oh, you told me about him. You told me about him.
He does amazing builds. He has a Bear Grylls skin for Minecraft. Pretty funny. He's from Groningen, I think.
Groningen, die komen naar me bij Groningen.
He's pretty good.
I don't know. I'm gonna check him out.
Well, at builds. He's new at UHC. You'll see. Just watch the season. Oh, we forgot one thing to tell about UHC.
What's that? What is it?
One of the most important things. The fact that every episode is being uploaded on separate channels of these guys from the network.
Oh yeah, you can follow.
So you can follow one perspective from a team or a solo play, and then you can just jump over to the other channel and look at the entire same episode, which can be boring sometimes, but also freaking amazing if a lot of things happen from another perspective. That's awesome.
And that keeps things rolling for me, actually, because I'm the kind of person who gets bored after a few episodes, but thank God there's some different channels that upload those videos, because that makes it keeps it interesting.
You do have to have patience sometimes. If it's sometimes a slow starting season or something. Yeah.
The mining. I'm gonna be honest here. I skipped some episodes because they were mining a lot.
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes it's a slow start, but if you're gonna start the season Raoul and I are watching right now, at some point you're gonna get an episode which is almost the equivalent of the Red Wedding in Game of Thrones. You're just constantly like, what the fuck? No, he didn't. No. Did that happen? And then at the end, you're like, God, my heart is beating so hard. And then at the end, another one killed? Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm curious. I'm curious.
You need to watch. It's really cool.
Guys.
Okay.
Remember, the competition is still ongoing.
Oh, that's a good one.
We already have one in sending. We have one.
Admission. Just send us admissions.
Thank you. Please just keep sending us admissions. We appreciate every single one of them. We do take them seriously. We do watch them because we love that you guys do that for us.
We only have one so far.
So.
So send more, please, because it's a little bit lullig, as we say in Dutch, which is translates in English to just send us admission. Come up with a game starring us being goofy or funny or whatever. You can win freaking 5 Prince of Persia games, internet. Please don't say you don't want that.
Perdia? Really?
Did I say Perdia?
Yeah, you did say Perdia.
Jeez, sorry about that.
I see.
I'm Perdia. I'm gonna clean your room. I didn't even notice. Oh well, so that's that. Yeah, one last announcement. This Monday there's gonna be Furry Tours, but the Monday after that there's gonna be no Furry Thoughts because Mr. Otterface over here, me, is going to Romania with some students, so I don't have the time to edit all that stuff. Don't worry about the regular weekend episodes; they'll be there.
Maybe I will try to do something. I don't know.
I'll make sure to get them done. He'll do the promotion if he's up for it.
Well, maybe I will upload some lovely pictures from Peter.
It's not really promoting the videos now, is it?
Well, a little extra for our viewers. I mean, we haven't got a Furry thought for them, so maybe I will edit some photos in a nice way to look.
Yeah, okay, but on top of the regular promotions.
Of course, my friend.
That's what I wanted to hear. Yeah, God damn it!
I already give you confirmation about that a few weeks ago, a few hours ago. No, yes, you can. No, yes. Do this. Anyways, guys, we will see you in 2 weeks from now.
I'm outie. Bye.
Bye. What's the hardest part of a vegetable? Of eating a vegetable? The wheelchair. Anyways.
What?
Ass chin.
Ass chin. That's seriously, dude.
Anyways.
Yes or no? Please don't. Weasel, get that hand down. You filthy bastard. I have a boner right now. I'm not gonna lie about it.